tuning into the LUQI Podcast. You got your whole Jae-Q and my guest, Lord Eastside.
Lord Eastside, Lord Eastside.
Yes.
Beast is to the west, the Lord is to the east.
So let's get into the quote of the day. I got a quote from my man Marvin Gaye. It says, "War is not the answer, because only love can conquer hate." Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were just feeling real peaceful thoughts today, you know. So let's keep that energy going.
Always peace.
Yeah. So I got Lord Eastside with me, and we gonna get into what this man does and what he's about, cause you know this is an interesting guy right here.
It's a little bit, you know. I do a lot of different things, you know. Right now I'm trying to establish myself as an artist. You know, well, not trying. Well, you gonna hear me. Y'all gonna hear from me like real soon. I'm gonna drop something. But other than that, I feel like I'm more of a community activist, like more of a leader. You know, I'm trying to you know more get us moving in the right direction, because I feel like, you know, now's the time. I feel like as a people, you know, I'm talking to my black people, my Latinos. You know, all of us in the struggle right now. You know, I feel like it's a perfect time for us right now to really get in tune with each other and understand the struggles that we're going through, and get through it and get to the top. You know, because it's really easy. You know, it's just that easy. It's not a big thing. I feel like, you know, we can get it popping.
Yeah.
You know, and live like we supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really my end game, because, you know, I feel like, you know, we slaving out here without, we don't get no break. You know, we don't get no break for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so, you know, that's really, you know, my thing. You know, I like people. You know,
that's what's up. It's
good
to be a people person. That's what I'm talking about.
Because, you know, I feel like, you know, right now, like, a lot of people are detached. Like, you know, people don't know how to say what's up. You know, as far as conversation, it's not really, you know, positive motivational conversation going on, you know, amongst the youth, I believe, you know. And, you know, as, you know, I'm getting older, you know, I feel like it's a part of my job, you know, to at least direct, you know, whoever I come across that's, you know, younger than me. So I actually work at a community center, so that's even, you know, a plus, because I get to interact with a lot of youth, and they just need something. They just need something to do, you know. I actually coach a swim team. I got a little. It's pretty diverse, white, black, Spanish, you know. But it's good though. You know, I got a couple knuckleheads, you know, that they come through every single. I don't know why they come through every single day looking for me. And I get at these little kids, you know, because they think they can talk to me however they want to talk to me. Like, you know, it's crazy, you know. Nah, but, you know, but the way that they talk and what they're into, you know, I don't shut them away, you know. I have to give them understanding on the things that they're into, you know, because I'm not their father, you know what I'm saying? I'm not their parent, so, you know, it's only so much I can do for, you know, anybody, you know. But as far as these next generations coming up, man, shoot, it's just crazy. You see how crazy it is out here, you know.
So as an artist, do you express that through your music?
I express.
Do you put that positivity in that word and speaking out through the people in your music?
See, this is the funny thing about it, you know. And this is it's like, people aren't into conscious, positive music.
That's
like, I mean, not to say that they're not into it, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like it's not profitable. You know, it seems like it nowadays. Like, you know, you gotta really be, you know, street type. You know, gotta be about the murder, kill, pop Molly type. You know, just, you know, not really focusing on, like, you know.
I mean, there's tons of people into conscious music. Let's not get it wrong.
No, I'm not saying that there's not, but the wave though, you know, but it's popping.
It's not a strong market
amongst the youth. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not as profitable as being like a let's say like what kind of artist I could say like it's one of them Chicago rappers. I could talk about. Nah, one of them young boys. One of them young boys.
Oh, a New York, like a Chief Keef.
Yeah, like a Chief Keef or something like that, or nah, but he ain't even popping like that no more. What's his name? I don't even know these. But I hear the music and what's popping, amongst the youth. But it's crazy because a lot of adults be bumping to it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and the waves is going through their ears too. So it's like, it's really like I don't know what's going on out here when it comes to the music. When I hear on the waves, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, but you got some good people out of Chicago. I don't, you got Herbo.
But that's what I'm saying. Herbo, I'm saying he's a good rapper, like a rapper, but like what he's talking about. Yeah,
I mean, I guess you have to listen to all of his.
I listen to lyrics, anything.
All of his content, because he got like. I mean, not all of his music is that way, but he got some songs where it's like, yo, that's some.
He spit something.
Yeah.
Cause I don't go too in depth on
Bibby.
And Bibby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't go too deep on a lot of these artists. I go on what's popping, what's mainstream. Cause I mean, sometimes you gotta put out something that draws you into who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta show you what I'm going through, so you can see why I am the way I am, type of thing. You know what I mean? But to me, it's like a lot of them stories already been told. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like a new story need to be told.
Yeah.
And
I mean, a story can always be told from a different perspective.
I mean, cause it's like me, for example, I could come through and I could say come through with the, spitting the same story. Just to draw you into, like coming in real street, this and then the third, cause that's, I mean, it's attractive, you know what I mean? That's what it gets it popping. Like, you come in real street, what's his name? Rainbow Hair. I forgot his name. Whatever his name is, Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Cause it'd be like, when you look across the country, you know what I'm saying? He don't get no respect nowhere. Everybody wanting to beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the rainbow hair, and it's like, but it's not the rainbow hair I'm talking about. It's the tough guy image.
Yeah, it's the image that you portray. You know what I'm saying?
But then
when you're out when you're in the media and you're in the public eye, you have to watch what you portray, because now people are able to be accessible. Like, yo, all right, I know where he's gonna be at. I could pop up. Yeah, I mean, people are able to do things like that. So it's like when you portray that image, you got to be able to really be about that.
Be about that life.
Yeah.
Right. You understand? But like I said, it's profitable for these young boys to come out being a tough guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's profitable.
And not really be a tough guy.
And not really, so, but then it's, right. So then it's like, you got a lot of, what's that movie? CB4.
Oh yeah.
You got a lot of CB4s out here. You know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of gusto.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and it's sad because it's sad because it's all about the mental, you know. And if you focusing on if the main focus is on kill, if the main focus is on get high, the main focus is on fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's in the back of my mind. That's always what I'm gonna be thinking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, first and
it
foremost, right? So,
it plays with your subconscious level.
It plays with you all day, and so in my music, it's like I spit about a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I ain't gonna front like I'm down to earth. I'm human, and as an artist, I believe that you are supposed to spit what you go through, what you see. That's what an artist does, paints the pictures of what you see. You know what I'm saying? Not what somebody else sees. You know what I'm saying? So, but my aim is, to be more positive and be more motivational. But I'm street, all day, but I feel like my aim is to be more positive and set that wave, because I feel like the wave that everybody on right now is like really a negative one. You know, when it comes to, you know, the frequencies and the waves. You know what I'm saying? And what you speak actually comes into life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you speak negative, it's gonna be negative. If we speak more life, it's gonna be more life. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
And that's very true. But let's go into this commercial break. We'll be right back with the LUQI Podcast. You tune back into the LUQI Podcast with your host Jae-Q and my guest Lord Eastside.
Eastside.
So yeah, man, let's talk more into the music. What you been, you know, what you been getting into? You've been.
Well, I've been in the studio.
Okay.
Last time I was in the studio was with my bro. We released a track, but I can't put that out yet.
Okay.
But the track I got a track I'm gonna probably play in a little while. Called "Let Me Loose," and the way I came up with that track, alright, so Pete. I was at the studio with my bro D Vegas. Y'all gonna hear from him too. I mean, so I was in the studio with him. I was just walking by some this other studio in the building. This dude was playing this beat. I was like, yo, that joint tight, y'all. Like, yo, beat tight. So, I was like, yo, I need that. So I mean, I seen him walking up to the door. I was like, yo, I need that beat. Gave him like $100. And I mean, so you know, got it from whatever. So then you know, I come up with, you know, tracks quick. You know what I mean? Like, I get the beat, boom, verse done. You know, got the hook, came up. Let Me Loose is just like, you know, on something to where it's like, you know, I feel like I'm tied down to a degree, and don't get it twisted. Like, you know, I got excuses to anything because I work hard. You know what I mean? Any dollar I get, I don't ask for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like, you know, I feel like, you know, there's been like, you know, a few obstacles you gotta weed through. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in the right situation. You know, and I'm just like, you know, I feel like I need to get loose of that so I can be on top. You know, and I will be. Because that's how I see things, you know. You know, I take no losses. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, but, you know, at the same time, though, I use myself as an example, but I don't speak for, you know, everybody, but, you know, those that, you know, can relate, you know, I talk for those, you know, because I'm pretty sure that there's, you know, a bunch of brothers that, you know, can relate to a lot of, you know, things that we go through as black men, you know, whether it comes to, you know, dealing with the police, whether it's dealing with child support, whether it's dealing with, you know, baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we all just need to have an understanding of who we are, you know what I'm saying? And as men, you know what I'm saying? Get our minds right, you know what I mean? Because at the time, I feel like, you know, we try to place blame on a lot of situations that really we can be in control of. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's really as, you know, I feel like, you know, that's what, you know, I put a lot of that in my music, you know. Everything I speak about is all of my music. Anything I do, I put it in my music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't spit nothing I don't do, nothing that I'm not about. I'm not one of them CB4 ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I did get a chance to listen to some of the music. Tell them about, you know, you got some music where you're just having fun and, you know, it's you know, you're just doing you, showing another side. Showing another side. And then so it's like, what influences you to make those songs when you show that side?
I mean, everybody know this. Like, everybody know that my main influence, I'm gonna say influence, you know what I'm saying, is Pop. You know what I'm saying, Tupac. You know, R.I.P. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anything, you know. But I give credit when it's due, and I feel like he set the bar when it comes to what a rapper is, you know, because because he laid it down from every perspective. You know what I'm saying? Had the party tracks, had the talk about politics. You know what I'm saying? Laid it down for the shorties, laid it down for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Laid it down for everybody to give a understanding or a view. Of portray that of what he understands of that situation, and I feel like a lot of people relate to Tupac, as not just a rapper, but as an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of really want to be on that level as being established as an artist, and not just like an entertainer or somebody that raps. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between somebody who, like, I feel like the legendary rappers really painted the picture for you and gave you a clear picture on who they were. Even when it comes to Biggie, he had more of the party tracks, the hype tracks, but that's all love right there. You know what I'm saying? Because that, to me, like, party tracks, bring people together. He knew how to do that in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I feel like all the old school rappers really are my influences, because I bump old school rappers way before. I don't even know half of these new rappers. To tell you the truth, I'd rather go back to whether it's early '90s, mid '90s to 2000, because that's when Cash Money was around, and them was my niggas. I fuck Cash Money. Them niggas laid it down hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I give it up to, the Too Shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Too Short, yeah. Yo, my mama used to play Too Short. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to listen to that Too Short shit. You know what I'm saying? Now my pops used to bump them too, but, it was crazy because, from Tupac to, Scarface to, Ice Cube. I ain't really bumped too much Dre, but Dre laced the beats. But I give
shout out to Dre.
Yo, shout out to all the old school rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Bone Thug. You know what I'm saying? Because they.
Oh hell yeah! You got to, bro. You got to.
When you talk about mumble rapping and tongue twisting.
But they wasn't mumble rapping. Like, they was really saying shit
was saying some
and
shit.
spitting.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is mumbling and rapping fast.
Right.
Or
just giving you a few words that's mumbled or tongue twisted. These niggas was giving you full songs.
Full sentences.
Full albums, nigga. Tongue twisting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It was
like putting in that work
sentences.
and talking about some shit. So, that's what it need to come back to. I heard this little motherfucker, what's his name? Lil fucking Papa Perk.
Oh, Lil Xan.
What are these little high ass motherfuckers talking about Tupac music's boring, this and that. Y'all can understand like where you coming from, but like don't ever shit on the old school on one of the greats. He's legendary. You can never shit on his name.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can never shit on Tupac's name. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for Tupac right now, you know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta speak on that shit. The real niggas know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I get credit when it's due. So with my music, I spit was real. My experiences and what I go through. And I try to lay it down from every aspect. I got tracks that's hype. It's like you say you heard one of my tracks. That's one of my old tracks, but it was the Bad Bitches.
You had a couple. You had mostly, so you do your thing. I ain't gonna give people away too much.
But it's like I got it coming from every angle.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm versatile, but the core of who I am though is like it's always gonna be peace, positivity, love. That's my foundation.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. So we gonna get into that track you was telling us about, man, so we can hear that and let the viewers see what's up,
See what's up with that.
I'm about life, but somebody gotta die. It's true they want me dead, but they running out of time. Shout out to my peoples in the struggle on the grind. You the slave to the game if you working 9 to 5. Fiends in the hood getting paid, dropping dots. Cause some young boys running around, now they know it's crime. Another black man dead, another black mother crying. Shots keep firing, the government is lying. You don't even know how chained that your mind is. I pray for some love, but all I see is violence. No stitches so the hood keep they silence. I can't go to sleep unless I hear sirens. Another soul gone cause a record label signed up. Rick Ross, boy, you know the devil was a liar. On the east side and I'm spitting that fire. Ship side and I got no time to retire. They tryna keep me chained down to the boots. Slave to the game, what more can I do? Tryna bring peace, they just want me to shoot. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose. And let me loose. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose. You ain't gotta be in jail to be doing time. This is for my fame and affairs doing time. Better days coming, said you gotta love Pac. Summertime, all you hear, shout out the shot. Shout out the shot, shout out the shot. That ain't the type of shit you wouldn't get used to. I lost so many brothers to the streets, that was good dudes. They only hear about them dead on the news. We came up together, we was from the same crew. Shout out to Oaks, girl, oh. I got these chains off, watch what I do. My bro like they about to be mad at you. Lady thinks I'm sexy, tryna run the true. Got me hot for a minute, got your boy like, woo. I'm back up on it, I was tied down for a minute. Try support, call me up and now it's back to business. They tryna keep me chained down to the boots. Slave to the game, what more can I do? Tryna bring peace, they just want me to shoot. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose. And let me loose. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose. They tryna keep me chained down to the boots. Slave to the game, what more can I do? Tryna bring peace, they just want me to shoot. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose. And let me loose. Get these chains off and let me loose. And let me loose.
Back on the LUQI Podcast with your host Jae-Q and my guest, Lord Eastside. So let me loose, man. Yeah, I like the track. I definitely feel the vibes, and I definitely feel what you're talking about on that track.
Look.
Yeah. So tell the people about like how you just kind of really got into that track and like the concept and what you talking about.
Yeah. So, how I come off on that. They trying to keep me chained down to the boots, slave to the game. What more could I do? Trying to bring peace. They just want me to shoot.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like there's a lot of brothers out here, that are just caught in bad situations. There's a lot of good brothers out here that are caught in bad situations.
I agree.
That are forced. Not saying necessarily forced. But, if there's certain things that you know and that's all you know, then that's all you're able to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, can I really place the blame on you if that's all you really know how to do? I mean, I could place blame on you because you got choices in life, but it's, also, I just feel like, we all are slaves to this system. We gotta get up every day. So we on the clock. It's systematic. You a slave to it whether you like it or not. You gotta wake up in the morning whether you like it or not, unless you want to sleep on the street. You know what I'm saying? That's is a slave. You on the clock. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to wake up when you want to wake up. You gotta wake up when unless you got your own business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't own my own business yet. So until then, I'm on somebody else's time. I just feel like I want to break free of that, and not just me. I feel like there's so many people that are just tired of this system and want to create a new system. And I feel like that time is coming. So when it comes down to the lyrics in the song, it's just really what I say, I can't sleep unless I hear sirens. A lot of people, that's true to a lot of people.
I was about to say.
They can't go to sleep unless, they hearing the ambulance or the police outside. Like, they get so used to that, you know what I mean? And that's sad. And, when it comes to, the police shootings, even us shooting each other. You know, I'm just tired of a lot of things that we need to break free of mentally, because that's the mind trap that we on. You know, and once we break free of that, then you know. There's endless possibilities to, you know, where we all can go as a people, not just individually. You get to do something, like we can all do something at the same time, you know, and I feel like that's what it's about, you know, because I feel like, you know, everybody's like, my time's gonna come. I feel like, we can all have a time at the same time.
Right,
you know, we
right,
can all
right.
be happy.
I hear that. So, you know, let's express some more of that, and let's get into the creative corner.
Yo, I kill niggas that be killing me. And if you can see, push them guns the other way. I be like, playing down, nigga, Mayday. Nigga, make way. Cause I be pimping, putting money in my pocket, nigga. And I be sipping. I like wine, not that hard liquor shit. It be like, yo, why Eastside acting like a gremlin? I like green, nigga. Fuck the fake shit. Get it in now. Yo, they got me loose. I hit the booth. When I'm in it, nigga, guaranteed I tell the truth. I ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. I'm all out. Nigga, shit, we about to fall out. And I'm falling out. Get it together. I mean, I know the weather. It's kinda storming. We gotta get it together. I know the weather's kinda storming. Guaranteed we was born in the belly of the beast. It's time to feast. It's time to eat on the motherfuckers that shot us down up in the streets. The blood is dripping all in the sewers. Our blood is dripping in the dirt. It's guaranteed. You know that pain. You know my soul hurt. Yeah. Inside the bitch.
Thank you for watching LUQI Podcast. I'm the creative corner. I just have my man Eastside with me. You know you can follow me at Jae-Q38 on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you follow the YouTube page on channel 323. And yeah, it's the LUQI Podcast. You got anything else to say, Lord Eastside? You got a shout out?
Just know I'm coming. You watch my mouth.
He's coming. Ow, yo.